Free Reiki Friday. So this one is for anyone who has anxiety, depression, getting caught up in their thoughts, feeling a bit lost, needs some grounding, needs some centering, needs some assistance. It's Free Reiki Friday. It's free. All you gotta do is stay tuned, pay attention. The energy is coming through. Always. Even when I'm talking. Even when I'm talking, the energy is coming through. Wow. Well, hello. How are you today? It's nice to feel you. That was unexpected, but welcomed. Okay. So, veterans, this is really for you. Focusing on the breath, the first thing they taught you. Not the first thing, but something they did teach you, right? My bad, not the first thing they taught you. The first thing, the first cycle that you and everyone here got to experience when joining Earth, right, was the breath. The inhale and the exhale. The first cycle, the first thing you did, and the very last thing you will do, right? And it's too simple, right? You just can't believe that it's that simple, that your breath can help you control anxiety, depression, racing thoughts, helps to ground you. It actually puts you in control of the nervous system instead of having the nervous system take control of you. And you're like, why am I feeling all of this stuff, right? So no, we're not doing that. Don't do that anymore. Tap back into your diaphragmic breath. How do you know if you're breathing out of your lungs or your diaphragm? Well, I invite you to put one hand on your diaphragm and put one hand on your lungs, right? One hand, one hand. When you breathe in, which area do you feel the expansion? If you feel the expansion in your chest and in your ribs, you're shallow breathing in your lungs. And you need to retrain your body to breathe deeper into your diaphragm. And that's pretty easy. Put one hand on your diaphragm and one hand on your chest and breathe in and focus until the breath is lower, right? Also, if you focus on the exhale being a few seconds longer than the inhale, immediately, just like that, you are now in control of your nervous system. So, I invite you to take a couple breaths and make sure the exhale is longer than the inhale. And when you do that, I'm going to start clearing some energy. Clearing some energy. Feeling there's some space in between the sacral and the heart. There's some space right here that needs some clearing on a few of you. So, take a couple more deep breaths. Make sure your spine is straight. Are you slumped forward? If you find yourself slumping forward, lay down on your back. Right? Right? Okay. Does that feel a little better for you? I feel the shifting happening. If you don't feel it yet, you will. I know you will. Believe you will. Make it happen within you without me, right? Put your hand over your heart. Take a deep breath and think. Release, relax. Release, relax. Release, relax. How is that space feeling now? Hopefully a little lighter, hopefully not resisting, right? So, a couple stones that are really great if you're a beginner at trying to figure out how to be more conscious about your subconscious mind, or just more grounded and centered with your thoughts. Amethyst, rose quartz, obsidian, and hematite. So the amethyst and the rose quartz are like the heart stuff, right? Because I'm feeling that spot right there. That spot right there. So the amethyst and the rose quartz for the heart chakra. And then the obsidian or the hematite for the root, right? Who is really sore on the right side of their chest? Just check. If you're still here with me, just check. Are you sore? Right side is super sore right now. I realize this is a jade scraper, but it's still jade. It's still a crystal. Some of you need to check your stones and make sure that they are still active. Some of you aren't clearing and recharging your crystals. You're so new. You're so new. You have no idea. It's really easy. It's more about routine. It's kind of just like breathing, right? Just like breathing. If we have the right information, we can have it going on an autopilot in a productive and healthy way. I'll give you an example. With breathing, diaphragmatic breath. You keep practicing, and then you'll go dive into meditation, and then you'll dive into deeper meditation, and then before you know it, you're in the Akashic records, right? When it comes to the crystal world, right? You know, you start off with the really familiar, the really famous, really, you know, everybody knows when they see the purple stone, it's an amethyst, right? Right, amethyst. But so what I'm feeling is the selenite ones. Selenite ones are amazing with clearing negative energies. If you know people who are spiritual, I want you to look at their doorways. I guarantee you there are crystals or there are selenite ones to clear everybody's energy as they enter into their homes. So maybe you need to grab some selenite ones and put them around your other crystals, or maybe grab some selenite ones and put them on each side of your doorway to protect yourself, to clear people's energy and their negative intentions as they come in your house if you are not aware and understand how to protect yourself yet. Protecting yourself and healthy boundaries is a really great way to prevent anxiety. Healthy boundaries, protecting your energy, protecting your mental space, protecting your heart space. We talked about breath, the nervous system, diaphragmatic breath, how it takes over the very first cycle that you started, the very first cycle that or very last cycle that you'll end. We talked about different crystals, different things that you can do. We talked about, some crystals and whatnot. Those are just a few ways to calm and center yourself, to prevent anxiety, to prevent feelings of loss, to prevent chaos with healthy boundaries, right? To prevent a state of living that is not cohesive to the way that you want to live, right? So, in the background, we have done massive clearing, removing. We have removed so much from the root, the sacral, the solar, the throat, and this spot right here in between the solar plexus and the heart. I really did a lot of work in there. So as you go about your weekend, as you go about your day, I wish you the best. I wish you abundant and prosperous energy. I wish blessings on blessings on blessings. I wish that you could see your loved ones with a smile so genuine on their face that you see all the flaws, you see the wrinkles, you see the little dimples, you see it all, right? Like they can't hide how happy they are to see you, to be alive, to share that time with you, right? I hope you sit in so much gratitude on this weekend in the sacrifice that you and your family had to provide for each and every one of us, for America, for our freedom, for everything. So I hope you, ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful day. I'm going to answer this phone call and begin my work day. Many blessings. We're here at Navarre Healing Arts if you need us.